Hi everyone. Today I am out in beautiful Goderich, a town nestled along the shores of the mighty Lake Huron. I've driven nearly 3 hours today to participate in Huron County's first ever Pride Festival. Aside from never having been in this beautiful town and always wanting to check it out, I felt it was essential to be an ally for those in the gay, trans, and queer community here in a small town and rural Goderich, and of course, Huron County. Despite Huron County being over 3,399 square kilometers, Huron County only has a population of just under 60,000. For scale, for those of you that live in the Niagara region, for example, that's nearly 2.5 times larger than the region of Niagara, which also hosts a population of almost 450,000 people. Life is tough for those in the 2S LGBTQIA community in small towns and rural counties. Still, when individuals form groups and those groups launch first ever Pride events, we in the community and the allies need to make a genuine effort to show up and support these events and let those facing discrimination, harassment, and potential violence know that they are valued and loved. Pride matters because everyone should feel comfortable and safe being themselves wherever they are. I'm sure everyone watching this can agree nobody likes to be stared at. And those in the gay, trans, and queer community often get those cutting stares that may make them feel ashamed, unwelcomed, concerned, or even threatened. Over days, weeks, months, or over a lifetime, those stares, those judgments, whether intentional or unconscious, can add up to low self-esteem and, for many, can lead to isolation, depression, and thoughts of self-harm. As Pride events and celebrations grow in size and locations all across Ontario, and more allies participate, it shows those who aren't vocal supporters of minorities, like our community, that we are a part of their world and we are here to stay, making positive progress for all. Let's face it, small towns like Blue Water, Goderich, and Grand Bend may not have many same-sex families, but regional Pride events bring families from various counties, various towns together. If you don't think there are many same-sex couples raising kids in your area, go to a community Pride event and see. You might just be surprised. Pride matters for normalizing families and individuals that break the heteronormative mold. Even though there is a unique online community of LGBTQ parents, people in real life don't often think of two dad or two mom families as being common or having the same life events as hetero families. These Pride events also serve as an avenue to embrace diversity. Every time I attend an event, I meet people that eat, speak, pray, or love differently than I do. I see strangers coming together to embrace unique differences, styles, love, and culture. And finally, these events recognize the history, struggles, and progress our community, province, and country have experienced. Sadly, over the last 8 years, the venom of ignorance, intolerance, and hatred from the U.S. has spilled over into our more charitable country, putting the lives and the well-being of many trans and queer youth and adults at risk. These Pride events serve as a check against that ghoulish bigotry and mark the acceptance of same-sex marriage, same-sex adoption, gender-affirming care, and so much more. Today, I can live out and proud, having completely different lives and possible outcomes than those that paved the way for me. Same-sex partners can hold hands. We can dress how we want, have families, and most importantly, do so without fear. Many brave women, men, and non-binary people fought for that. And what we have today is thanks to them.
Never stood up, never got in your way. Never talked back, never thought that I would change.